Am I the big booty bastard for not caring that my ex has cancer? E84F had my first relationship right after graduating high school, and it lasted for 4 years. I was a straight-laced, shy, and super socially awkward kid. I made friends with a guy in my class who was practically the opposite of me. Outgoing, liked math, take lots of risks, and overall wanted to have a bad time and didn't take anything too seriously. We dated for 4 years. We honestly should have never dated. It was train wreck of a relationship. One of my deal breakers was they saw some smoking. For personal reasons, I didn't want to deal with it in regards to us. So, he, however, told me he didn't smoke, only for me to find out he did. Now, you probably are wondering why I never just left. You see, that was where the begging, crying, and promising to change part came in, which gullible me would give in and say okay to every time. He just continued to lie throughout the relationship, and it wasn't just for smoking, but many other things. I found that he was telling everyone I was Billy from Fortnite, despite me paying for 70% of our dates and things, while he crashed in my place. He did not respect the no in terms of intimacy. Told me he almost cheated on me. He was never reliable or on time to anything. Being with him made me into the ugliest version of myself. Anyways, eventually, after 4 years, he dumped me, claiming I was what was wrong with America, and it was nice meeting me. It is what it is. I was heartbroken for a bit. 4 years of a fairly manipulative relationship kind of took its toll on me, and I was probably fairly attached to him. I had entered my young adulthood with no sense of identity either, and never took the chance to explore and develop myself. 0.00008 seconds later, he messaged me on my birthday. All he had to say was, "Happy birthday, can I be born next?" At that point, something clicked. I was low-key flourishing during lockdown, so he could speak for himself. I messaged him to delete my number and proceeded to block him and then unblock him on everything. Figured that bridge was burned, time to move on. I don't want to bring baggage into any new friendships, relationships. 5 years later, I am happy. Pretty content when out of nowhere my best friend messages me saying my ex reached out to her. He claimed he wanted her to give me the black plague since he assumed I was still mad at him. He claimed he wanted to thank me for a lot of things, but to also invite me to his funeral if I would go because he was dying from stage 3 cancer. Well, my response to my friend was, "Why would you do that?" She was a little surprised, said sure he never treated me well, but that what he was going through was awful. Others shared a similar sentiment. Don't get me wrong, what he is going through is devastating, but it literally does not impact my life. My circle is small, but I am a ride or die for those people in that circle, and he removed himself long ago. I gave him my email for the letter. Should I have more empathy, or am I the Green Goblin?